Okay, I hope you can hear me. This is Ian Lee, London's LBC 97.3, coming live from Marrakech in Morocco. I've come into this little hallway here. There's something wrong with the line we've got back to the studio in London. Let's explain what's happening. I'm guessing we may have one or two new listeners here. I'm sweating my cojones off. Chris, my producer, Agent Chris, Lady Alex, and myself, I'm Ian Lee. We've flown out to Morocco. We're in Marrakech. We're doing the show live from tonight. We've got Mahmoud from the local radio station is helping us, but there's a slight technical problem in that we can't get the live feed up and running. So the person we've got it's very complicated. The person we've got in the studio at LBC back in London has phoned us up and put me through the telephone. So it sounds a little bit ropey, and it's probably not kind of what you were expecting, certainly isn't what we were expecting, but I have promises that they're going to sort it out in the next, they say the next 5 minutes. They've been saying that for the last 2 hours, so I don't know what's going on. Same rules apply pretty much as per usual. You can call up 0870 9090 973. No Triple M this evening, I'm afraid, but we're back in London Sunday, so we'll be doing the Sunday night Triple M then, as per usual. It's a bit weird not being able to do this on the microphones, but give us a call. If any calls come up, we'll certainly patch them through. I want to know any tips or anything we should be looking out for in Marrakech. If you've been to Marrakech, you've been to Morocco, then give us a call, 0870 9090 973. Let us know what we should be doing, what we should be looking out for. Got some action-packed stuff coming up. Did I just say we've got some action-packed stuff? Geez, I'm starting to sound like a proper radio presenter. We've got some things going on a bit later on. We've got Mia, a belly dancer, coming in, I think, what time is it? It's just after 8 for you, just after 7 for us. We're an hour behind, and she's going to be teaching me some belly dancing. We've got a chef coming in 9 o'clock your time, I think, bringing us in some food and local delicacies. Agent Chris has been out and about and has had some adventures and recorded some little packages and stuff for us. So 0870 9090 973 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. And I think we can sort out putting calls through. It means you'll be talking to me on the phone. I've got to say a big thank you to everyone at atlasblue.com who sorted the flights out for us, treated us just fantastically. Absolutely shattered. We left...
LBC 97.3. Ian Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 9090 973.
Okie doke, I think we're back. Is this up and running now? Chris?
Can you hear me?
I can sort of hear you. I can see you talking, but I can't hear you brilliantly.
Is that any better?
It'll do. Are we on the radio now?
Well, so far so good, I think.
Hey man, I don't care what it sounds like, to be honest. I know we shouldn't treat this as a jolly for ourselves. Isn't Marrakech the coolest place ever?
Oh, I've had such a great day today.
Huh?
I've had such a great day today.
Okay, you're gonna have to. Lady Alex, you right?
Yeah, me, this technical malarkey is a pain in the butt.
I know. Mahmoud is the young lad who's helping us all out. Now, how it's going to work this evening? You call up as per normal, don't worry, it's 0870 9090 973. It's the same rates as if you're calling normally. You will speak to Chris, we've got an operator, I don't really understand the technicalities of it, but basically, your calls are being patched through to the switchboard here. We've only got 5 lines on this switchboard. At home we normally have 10, and this one we've got 5, and I believe 2 of them work when they want to. That's the way over here. They work if and when they feel like it. The lines I'm talking about, not the people. That would be slightly racist. So it may take longer for you to get answered, but don't worry, you will get answered eventually. It's all a bit weird, this. I don't quite know how this is going to work. If anything goes wrong, do bear with us. This is a first for LBC 973. I was thanking atlasblue.com. They're the company that brought us over here. Daily flights to Marrakech from Gatwick. We left Gatwick last night 1:45 in the morning. Got to Marrakech 4:45 local time. I am shattered. But fair play, Chris. You were up this morning, bright and early. What did you get up to?
Oh, I had a wander around town. I got a bit lost, which you'll hear a bit later on.
Oh, fantastic. Did you record it?
Yeah.
Can I just say, I've never been offered so much hashish in my life.
No, really?
If anyone is... We don't want any, thank you, for goodness sakes. You can email as well. We've got a computer up and running. I think we've logged into my LBC emails, but it doesn't... I don't know if it's actually... Nothing's coming through, so I'm assuming that's not working. We've got a belly dance. Have I said that? I tell you what, it is ridiculously hot over here. I am sweating like there's no tomorrow. Okay, I think we have our first call of the evening. My screen isn't working, so I'm looking at Chris holding up a hastily scribbled note. It's Prime Minister Zayn!
Oh, hello, Ian.
Hello, Prime Minister Zayn, how are you?
I'm very well.
Excellent stuff. What can we do for you?
Well, I was just wondering, because I'm extremely travelled kind of guy.
Yes.
Been to Morocco.
Yes.
I was wondering, why didn't you go to the capital of that?
Well, we've gone to Marrakech.
Why didn't you travel to the capital?
Well, we've gone to Marrakech.
Is it any better?
Well, Marrakech is famous, isn't it?
I thought Rabat was famous.
You've been to the capital, have you?
Yes, sir.
Where and when?
I went to the north of Morocco.
Right.
Rabat, Sali, you know them places?
I don't know those places. We've only been here less than 24 hours, mate, so give us a break.
All right.
Yeah.
How about Casablanca?
Well, Casablanca is, I guess, is what you consider the cultural capital, but Rabat's not that famous. That's why we didn't go there.
Well,
I know it's the capital, but everyone knows Marrakech, and Casablanca is a cliché.
I suppose so.
Listen, Prime Minister Zayn, thanks for giving us a call. 0870 90 90 973. I'm looking at my clock. I think it's time now to go over to... Is it Alan Joyce now? Are we going to?
Yeah, I think he's there. He should be there.
OK, we'll do the stab and let's see what happens. Alan, are you there?
I'm here, yeah. You having a good time over there?
Is Alan there?
Hello, I'm here.
Alan, I'm assuming you're there.
Okay. Right, I'll start then.
I can't hear you. I'm getting the thumbs up from Alex that you're there, so I'm just going to let you talk.
Okay, I'll talk.
Okie dokie. I think the technical stuff is sorted out now. It's a bit noisy. We're out in the marketplace. We've got this... I've not been in radio that long, so I've never seen... Alex, you've been in radio a long time. Have you ever seen a piece of kit quite like this?
No.
I can't believe that this is transmitting at all. But apparently it is, and it's... thank you to Mahmood and everyone who's helping us. You know what you're doing there, Alex. You've got it all covered, have you?
Yeah, the lights are on. I think that means it's going out.
We'll find out if it isn't going out, I guess. We'll get a phone call from, I don't know, Heather Jingles or someone will phone us up. OK. The way it works, we're in Morocco, we're in Marrakech, Agent Chris, Lady Alex, myself, not Helen. She doesn't work Friday, so she doesn't get the Friday jollies. And give us a call, 0870 90 90 973. It will cost you the same amount as if you were calling... do you hear that? It's just fantastic. It will cost you the same amount. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit sunstroked today. I cannot think what is going on. My mind has just melted in this seat. It will cost you the same amount as if you were calling home, because the call gets patched through here. I noticed that Agent Chris is having a bit of trouble communicating with some of the callers. Keep persevering and speak loudly when you speak to him. It'll all sort itself out. I promise you. OK, I think we're going to take a caller now. I think we've got... Is that Sifu?
Yeah, speaking.
Hello, Sifu.
I'm loving the show tonight. It's got a different edge to it tonight.
Huh?
You still there?
I can't hear the calls.
Oh, terrible.
Can't hear the calls. What do we do? Is he there? He's definitely
I'm still
there.
here.
Oh, I can hear him now. Sifu!
You're right.
They patched you too. I got you, sir.
That's good. I'm loving it tonight. There's a different edge to the show tonight.
There's a whole Marrakech edge to it that I never dreamed possible. Have you ever been, Sifu?
I haven't, no. It's a place I've always wanted to go to, though.
It is the most fantastic place. We're staying at the Nassim Hotel, right? A 4-star hotel.
Yes.
In the middle of everything. It's got a spa. Well, I might use the spa later on tonight before we go out for dinner. I'm not sure. But it is just absolutely fantastic. There's atmosphere. There's some smells here. It really is.
What are the women like?
Some of them are all right.
You know why I'm calling tonight, yeah?
Go on, Sifu.
About a couple of years ago, I had a few encounters with a Moroccan girl.
Yeah?
Right, and she told me a few...
Yeah, he's gone. Sifu? He's gone.
I'm here,
He's back. Yes, Sifu.
Right, this girl told me, yeah, that people in Morocco only eat with their right hand. Is that correct?
Now, well, do you know what? In the hotel we're staying in, obviously, it's full of people from everywhere, so we've not noticed that. I have heard that before, because they use their left hand to wipe their bottoms. Now, I don't know if that's true or not.
Each to their own.
Each to their own. We'll find out. We've got Mia, the belly dancer, coming in about...
Oh, you can't go wrong with one of them, can you?
You cannot go wrong with a little bit of belly dancing. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I may even get up and do a few moves.
I don't blame you.
I tell you what, though, it's so hot here. It's just really... I mean, it's cooling down a bit now, but it's still quite warm for 6:30 in the... 7:30 your time in the evening. And it's just everything... We're all just really lethargic. Chris has been the only one who's gone out and sort of had adventures and done little missions today.
Describe the studio facilities that you've got today.
Well, we're sitting... We went to... The way we're going to do it, we went into the studio here at the local... I say radio station. It's just, like a tin can with a bit of string, really. But they've managed to rig us up just outside the studio, out in sort of just off the main square. They've rigged up a sort of little portable thing, and Chris and Alex are in the back of a truck.
I like it.
I use the word truck very, very loosely. It's got no air conditioning in it.
Good.
I put my head in there during the travel. It stinks of just sweaty blokes. And I'm out here, and we're getting hello.
Hello
there. We're getting some strange looks from the locals. Come and talk and be on the radio. It's England. UK radio. Come and be on the radio. No, he's run off, little so-and-so.
Little coward.
You little Moroccan coward. I can't go around making racist jibes, Seafood.
Yeah.
I'll get...
What's the fashion like out there? Is it a good look?
Well, to be honest, there's a lot of people wearing jeans, which is a little bit disappointing.
I was hoping for a bit of a Aladdin edge.
Well, I've seen no one in the curly slippers. I've seen the curly slippers up on the marketplace. There's loads of stalls.
I was hoping you could bring me a pair back, to be honest.
Well, I can get curly slippers. There's loads of stalls that have got all the cliched stuff, the curly slippers, and...
Have they got like a bell on as well?
The what?
Have they got like a bell on as well? So they jingle.
Have they got a what?
Have they got a bell on as well?
A bell?
Yeah, a bell. B-E-double-L.
Do you mean a bell?
Yes, that's what I mean. You know what I mean.
I don't know what a bell is. I've never heard of a bell. Yes, some of them have got bells, some of them are just curly slippers. To be honest, it's the kind of stuff you'd see in the marketplace. I guess it's the equivalent of going up Oxford Street and seeing plastic Bobby's helmets, and my mum went to London and all I got was this rubbish T-shirt.
All that crap.
Yeah, all that nonsense. Sifu, listen, I've got to go. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Get back to me on that right-hand eating business.
I will do my best to investigate it. I don't know if that's necessarily the done thing. 0870 9090 973. We're live in Marrakech, in Morocco. It is just the most beautiful place. And luckily, we've got all day tomorrow to have a look around. So if you've been before and you know any things or any places that we might want to have a look at that you think might be good for us to have a look at, give us a call. It's the same cost as if you were calling us in the London studio, because you are phoning the London studio, then your call gets patched through to us. And tell us what we should be going for, what we should be looking at. I think we've got another call lined up. It takes a little bit longer to get the calls through because we've only got a 5-line switchboard, and I don't understand. I don't understand how this is transmitting. I saw reel-to-reel cassettes earlier on. I think it's Roger.
Hi.
Hello, Roger.
Hello, Ian.
You're on the air?
Hello. What? Broadcasting live from Marrakech. Who would have thought it, eh?
Sorry, Roger, you dropped out there.
No, I was just saying it's a technical marvel, isn't it? The fact that this is actually working.
But the fact... It's all held together with chewing gum and string, but I think we're going to get there eventually.
That's cutting-edge journalism, Ian. You're at the sharp end.
Bless you, Roger. What can I do for thee? Have you been to Marrakech?
No, I'm not a particularly well-travelled person. I think the furthest I've ever got is Malta.
Right.
But no, I mean, I'm really impressed with the fact that they've got all the sort of reversed tourists, all the stuff that, you know, that we push on people when they visit London. They're doing exactly the same.
Well, it's the same all over the world. Wherever you go, you're always going to find toot and rubbish. So, yeah, it's what you'd expect. Roger, Chris has given me the finger, which I think means I've only got a minute. So, what can I do for you?
Well, nothing. I just had a near-death experience today, but maybe this is not the time to actually talk about.
Well, you got 30 seconds to tell us.
Well, I was choking on a piece of melon, and I was all on my own, so I performed a myself, and I'm cool with that because the other all to death. So,
Roger, you're cutting out. Do that. You're eating some melon.
Yeah, and I started choking because it got stuck in my windpipe. So I performed the Heimlich manoeuvre on myself, which I'm actually wondering if that's an actual first.
I don't think that's physically possible to do that yourself.
Oh, well, I am a very flexible guy.
Roger, I've got to go. Chris is winding me up. I think we're coming up to the break. Chris, can we get a clock? Can I get a clock in front of me for when we come back after the news? It's a little bit confusing, just you doing your counts. Okay, it's a bumpy start, but you've got to remember this is the first. Oh dear. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number if you want to come live on the phone to Morocco. Is that
a woman's head? 90 973.
Yeah. No. Okay, 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. We're live from Marrakech. Now, earlier on in the day, Agent Chris was out and about. He's recorded some bits and pieces, so we'll play one of those in a bit, I think. I was having a bit of a lie-in. I could not get up this morning. I could not get up out of my bed. How did you manage to do it, Chris?
Well, we're only here for 2 days, and so you got to make the most of it.
I can't hear you, mate. You've got to speak louder.
We're only here for 2 days, so you got to make the most of it.
You're right. Well, but the thing is, we're going to go out for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
And then we've got all day tomorrow and Sunday morning.
Yeah, but...
I'll tell you what I did do today, though.
Oh, yeah?
I did have a little wander in the market this afternoon when you two were learning all the technical stuff, and I bought you a wicked present.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
I've got it. Hang on a minute. There it is. What? Can you see that through the glass in your van?
Hold it up.
You see it?
Hold it up, higher.
I'm holding it. You see that?
No.
Yeah?
For me?
I got you a lovely leather wallet.
Oh, brilliant.
It was only 40 dirham. It's about 3 or 4 quid.
Oh, brilliant, because my other... honestly...
It's really nice.
My other wallet is going on its way out, really.
It's good leather. It smells fantastic. Okay, if you want to give us a call, don't worry about calling us. It's the same rate as if you were calling London, because technically you are calling London. And the call gets put through to us, and it's whatever. We're out in the marketplace, which is why it's so noisy. We may move back into the studio a bit later on if it doesn't quieten down a bit, because I don't know. Mitch, what's it sounding like there in London?
Oh, we're playing cricket. It's sounding good. It's nice weather. Good evening. Can you hear me, Ian?
Are you what? You're playing cricket?
Well, yeah. In the park.
Are you listening to the show?
Yes, on my mobile.
Is it too...
I can't believe it. You're there.
Is it too noisy? Should we move into the studio, or is it all right?
It seems all right, but you know.
Okay.
How is it over there?
It is hot, mate.
Oh,
it is
I can
hot.
imagine it, man.
I'm sweating.
It's sounding a good show, though. Anyway.
Well, do you know what? It's all right.
It was a bit fadey.
Huh?
We couldn't hear the beginning of it. It was a bit...
Apparently there was a problem with the signal a bit earlier on, but I think that's been sorted out now. Alex and Mahmood are working a treat over here. I shall buy you a beer later on, Alex. I will buy you a beer.
Yeah.
At the hotel.
Yeah, because when I rang up, Chris answered it, and I couldn't hear him. I could hear him, but, I think...
He's having a bit of trouble with the phones. He's got 5 lines, and the phone he's using... You know the big chunky phones where you pick up the receiver and then you've got a dial?
The satellite one?
No, it's a normal phone, but it's like the one I used to have when I was a kid. It's got a big dial on it.
Oh,
he's got one of those. He's never seen a phone with a dial on it. He's going, what's this? Where are the letters? Idiot.
Hey, where are you then? What city?
We're in Marrakech.
Oh, Marrakech, yeah, I thought, yeah.
Yeah,
I heard it the other day, and you said he was...
We're in Marrakech. We've been staying... I've got to thank everybody at the Nassim Hotel, which is just fantastic.
Oh, excellent.
And we've camped up in a little square near there, and it seems to be going all right. Everyone here is very... We're getting lots of people coming up... Come and be on the radio.
You're getting come on the radio? Did they ask you? Did they press you about, you know what?
It's London, UK. They're coming and talking to me during the news and the travel. They want... Come and be on the radio, England.
They're friendly people.
They're very friendly. They're a little bit shy about coming on during the... Midge, was there anything else, Midge?
I was just going to ask you, did they offer you anything dodgy?
We have been offered so much dodgy stuff, but I've got to say, well, we are not... We are saying no. We're being good ambassadors for our country.
Oh, fantastic. You know, LBC...
Midge? I think we lost him. I think we lost Midge. All right, well, now's probably a good time to... earlier on in the day, as I said, Agent Chris was the only person to get out of bed. I was over the line. Alex sank a few beers on the flight over, so I don't know. Anyway, Chris was out and about, and this is a recording that he made earlier on in the day.
Agent Chris, Agent Chris, out and about in Marrakech.
Fantastic. Did he say? Oh yeah, I want to say hello to the girls, Claire and Claire.
I think he did.
Genius. Well, super. Well done for finding a London. For saying that, there's loads of Londoners out here. There was some annoying Geordie bloke in the hotel earlier on when we were having like a sort of lunch meeting. I used the word meeting very loosely to decide what we were going to do and how it was all going to work and who was going to be responsible for it. This Geordie bloke would not get lost. He thought I was Marlon Dingle. Oh yeah, you're in Emmerdale, man. I love you in it. My wife loves you in Emmerdale. Hey, man. Okay, 0870 90 90 973. I think we've got Eunice. Hello, Eunice.
Hello?
Hello, Eunice.
Hello, yes, this is Eunice speaking. Hi.
Hello, Eunice, this is Ian speaking.
Hi, Ian, this is my first time I'm calling you, so I'm a bit nervous, don't mind.
This is my first time in Marrakech, I'm cacking myself.
Well, I'm originally Moroccan, so I'm very jealous that you have...
Oh, whereabouts are you from?
Tangiers.
Tangiers, okay, yeah.
The window of Africa, as they call it.
Apparently they do. I don't know much about it. Have you ever been to Marrakech?
I have, because my mother originally is from Marrakech, so it's one of the most beautiful cities in the world, I would think.
It is absolutely... in all honesty, I've not seen as much of it today as Chris has, but tomorrow we're going to do the touristy thing and just have... What should we go and have a look at while we're here?
Well, I would go and have a look in every site for you, but let me just tell you something.
In what, sorry?
The weather of Marrakech is one of the healthiest weather in the world, I would say.
Marrakech has got the healthiest what?
Yes.
The healthiest what?
Weather.
Oh, weather, I thought you said healthiest... Okay, it's got great weather.
It's very good for people suffering from asthma as well.
Okay.
So that's something to take. But I just want to make a couple
But it's very dusty here, though. That can't be good for asthmatics.
Pardon?
I say it's very dusty here. That can't be good for asthmatics.
Well, it is, believe you me, and if you look into if you go into the website of asthma and find out which place you can go to, you'll find Marrakech is one of them.
Fantastic.
I just want to make a couple of points.
Yes, Eunice.
If you allow me, please.
Of course.
When you first talking about Marrakech, you've actually mentioned hashish, which it was upsetting for me as a Moroccan. And Morocco is not about hashish; it's about culture.
No, exactly, Eunice. I'm just saying that we have been offered. I'm just being honest.
Let me just finish here.
A lot of it.
Because the government they're doing their best to fight the drugs, and they're doing their best.
Good. I applaud that.
It's about culture, it's about humbleness, and people are very welcoming there. It's a beautiful country.
It is absolutely stunning, and you're absolutely right to point that out, Eunice. Thank you very much.
And the second point, when the gentleman said that the girl from Morocco told him that we only eat with our right hand.
Oh, yeah? That was Sifu asked that?
Yeah, because it's a part of the religion. We're supposed to eat with the right hand. We use other things with the left hand.
Well, what do you do with the other hand?
Well, you should see the only hand that you should put in your mouth is actually the right hand.
Really?
And if hygienic, it's very hygienic as well, because with the left hand we do so many things that we're not supposed to put our left hand in our mouth.
Like touching people.
Pardon?
Dirty things.
Well, like going to the toilet.
You go to the toilet with your left hand?
No, you work with your left hand. You don't work with the right hand. I should hope.
I would. You know what? I'd love to have a conversation about how you do that, but I probably shouldn't. As we're here you're right to talk about the culture and the beauty of the place. Let's not go all lavatorial. But Eunice, if there's one thing we should see in Marrakech, what is it?
I would go to the Tower of Hassan, the very big tower.
The Tower of Hassan?
Yes.
Okay, we'll have a look at that tomorrow. Eunice, I've got to go. Thank you, mate.
And Kutubi as well, the second place.
I didn't get that. 0870 9. It keeps cutting out in and out of my ears. I don't know if that's going out on the radio, but my headphones keep popping in and out, so we can sort that out. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number. We've got the computer up and running now, I think. No emails have come through yet, but I think it is up and running. So if you do want to send an email, I don't normally like them, but if you do want to send one this evening, it's Iain, I-A-I-N, at lbc.co.uk. Is it time now? Okay, let's have that now then.
Hey, Ian. I can't hear me. Right.
The travel news now with Alan Joyce.
Thanks, Ian.
In London.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear you now.
You can hear me.
Hey, how are you doing, Alan? You all right?
I'm all right. How are you?
I don't want to complain.
Yeah.
It is so hot, and it's 6:45 in the 6:45 in the evening here.
Right. It's just about to start raining here, so that makes me feel so much better. Are you going to bring me something back?
Well, everyone's. I'll try and bring you back some Moroccan fudge.
That'd be nice.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Any ideas what's happening on the roads over here?
Well, I checked my satellite data and it doesn't quite go as far as Morocco.
Oh, that's disappointing.
The M1's partly blocked, so donkey sheds load.
I can't hear it.
What? Oh, okay.
I can't hear it.
The 8.
Okay, I think we got. Is that Susanna on the line?
Hello?
Susanna?
Hello?
Is that Susanna?
No.
Susanna? Hello, who's that?
Annie.
Is that you're Susanna?
No.
Annie?
Yeah.
Okay, it's saying Susanna on my screen, it's saying Annie's on the next line. Okay, Annie, well, what can I do for you?
I was talking about the Moroccan leather.
The Moroccan leather. I got a fantastic wallet for Chris, 40 dirham. It's about 3 or 4 quid. It is superb.
Yeah, my mum's friend, she bought a Moroccan leather,
Yes.
Wallet, and then I smelled it, and it's so smelly. It smelled like...
This one smells...
My dad off the toilet.
It does what?
It smelled like, how the toilet smells after my dad went in it.
Okay, that's a colourful image you're painting there. But they're very cheap, the wallets.
Can I tell you about something else?
What do you want to tell me about, Annie?
You know, on the wireless.net, there's Agent Chris's picture revealed. Have you seen it?
No, I've not seen that. Is revealed? Annie? Annie? Oh, the calls are dropping like flies here. I think this should be Susanna then.
Yeah, hi.
Oh, hello, Susanna.
There was a mix-up there with old Annie.
The what?
There was a bit of a mix-up there.
Yeah, I think...
Annie and Susanna and Annie. Anyway, I'm so envious of you.
Oh, because we're in Marrakech?
Yeah.
Oh,
I went there last March.
Oh, isn't it fantastic?
It's absolutely fantastic.
How long were you there for? Were we here
a
for?
week.
A week. Yeah,
Yeah.
so we
are you in the Are you in that central square, that mad place?
No, we're not in the central square, but I had a little look at it earlier on today. We were thinking of doing it there, but it was just too mad.
With all the drums, yeah.
Yeah, all the drummers and everything.
Yeah.
God, they wouldn't stop.
No, I know, they are relentless.
And apparently they do a really big show sort of later on in the evening when we would be doing this, so we wouldn't have been able to broadcast there.
No, but you must, what time are you on till?
Well, we're on till, 10 o'clock your time, 9 o'clock
Okay, when you finish
time.
there, get yourself down there, because it really is mad
Really?
at night, yeah.
Fantastic.
It's a completely different place at night, it's fantastic.
I mean, the thing is just the atmosphere here.
I know.
It's a cliche to say it, but it's electric. There's just so much going on. The smells, the sights.
Everything.
Absolutely stunning.
When I flew in, I got off the plane. Did you go BA?
No, we went Atlas
It
Blue.
doesn't really matter, but when I got off the plane and you got down the steps, I could smell it then.
Yeah, but at Marrakech Menara.
Sorry?
At Marrakech Menara Airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Just coming in, I mean, and I'll tell you another thing that's beautiful is all the streets have got orange trees planted along the side of them.
It's just gorgeous. And I tell you what, and I've seen this before when I was in Pakistan, but it blew Chris's mind, was when you see camels walking up and down the street.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that the...
Yeah.
I've seen it before, but it is... Chris was like, what?
Yeah, I know.
They don't really have camels. I said, yeah, man, of course they
do. If
do.
you're not used to it, it does take you back. Have you been in that big bazaar place? I've forgotten what they call it.
Which one? I think there's a couple, aren't there?
Well, in the one off that mad square, there's a bazaar behind there.
Oh, no, we've not been there.
You'll never find your way out. It's vast.
I popped my head into a small bazaar earlier on, which is where I got this wallet from. And I think Chris
smelly wallet.
It's what?
Your smelly wallet.
Well, no, this wallet smells quite nice. I thought... I mean, I assume it's real leather and there's nothing dodgy about
I'm sure it is. Yeah, you have to be careful though. But I'll tell you one thing: I had the best haircut I've ever had.
No.
And I've got. Funny enough, I was at the library today and I took my library card out and the card from this hairdresser fell out.
Really? Well, that's an omen, isn't it?
It's an omen. So I'm going to tell you the name of it.
Go on, what's the name?
Haute Coiffeur.
Haute Coiffeur?
Yes. That's Hommes et Femmes.
Yeah.
And it's at 4 Rue Barney Marine.
The thing is, I could never get my hair cut in another country. Now, I don't know why.
I'm just saying, go there just because it's a mad place.
Oh, really? It's a mad hairdressers?
It's kind of down a side. You know where the horses all line up to take the tourists? Well, if you go down past there...
Oh, I think I know where you mean.
You know what I mean?
I think so, yeah.
Anyway, the guy there is called Shez Hafid.
It's called what? Shez Hafid?
Hafid, Hafid.
Hafid, okay.
Yeah. And I went there just to get a manicure, and I watched him cut hair, and I thought, I've never seen a guy like this in my life. I mean, I'm like you. I would, I don't like having my hair
cut. I've never had my hair cut in a foreign country. Isn't that strange? Because couldn't do it.
I had the best haircut I've ever had in Marrakech.
Wow.
At this guy.
Chris, you're getting your hair cut tomorrow for the show, all right?
Will you go there?
You say? Chris, you're getting your hair cut tomorrow for the radio.
I've got his phone number here.
Shez Hafid. What? Susanna, we will find it. Thank you for that.
Okay, well, enjoy the rest.
They keep dropping off too early. Is that me doing that? Am I doing something wrong?
No, don't worry about that. Alex is trying to fix it.
Is it me doing it, though? Am I pressing something wrong?
No, it's fine. I think Alex is looking into it at the moment, all right?
Okay, excellent stuff. 0870 9090973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Don't forget that 8 o'clock we've got a belly dancer coming in to probably do some belly dancing, I'm assuming. I don't quite know. And a bit later on at 9 o'clock we've got a local chef coming in who's going to prepare us some food, and we're going to taste it. Now, I'm assuming it's going to be vegetarian, or at least some of it's going to be vegetarian. I know that there's a lot of vegetarian stuff in the hotel. I've played it safe all day, to be honest with you, as I often do. I've played it safe all day. I've eaten in the hotel, and tomorrow I'm going to try and eat some stuff in the markets and stuff like that. And there's loads of couscous and all of that kind of stuff, so it's going to be absolutely fine. Don't forget, if you want to give us a call, it may take slightly longer for your call to get answered, just because we're operating on 5 lines, and it's Chris has to physically put the phone down and pick it up every single time. But 0870 9090 973. It's the same rate as if you were calling London. So we'll speak to Fariba. We're doing the adverts. We'll speak to Fariba after these. Morocco, and 0870 9090 973 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. Chris is telling me that some people are phoning up thinking they're going straight to where. I haven't got the facility to do a Triple M here. I haven't got the same switchboard back home where I can just touch the lines and put you through. So if you want to come on and say globule and make noises, then you're more than welcome to. But you've got to speak to Chris first. He'll call you back, okay? I can't put you straight to air. But thanks for everyone who's trying to do that. Hey, Greeky Lion, how you doing?
How are you, Ian? It's great, man. It's great to hear you from abroad.
Thank you, Greeky. It's Fariba.
Hello there.
Hey, Fariba, how are you?
Hello, my dear. It's great to hear you that you are there. You made it. You and Chris, Helen, and Alex.
Well, no, let's not rub it in, because Helen was very upset yesterday. Helen, behind the glass, is at home this evening, and Lady Alex is in Marrakech. Helen is back in London, probably having a little bit of a cry, because she got all funny about it yesterday.
Oh, I see. Sweetie, I'm very happy you are there, and also I just want to say Kayfa halakan. Don't forget your language if you want to learn. Kayfa halakan means how are you, and thank you means
we had someone. This is Arabic, is it?
Yeah, shukran or shukriya means thank you.
Shukran. We had someone when you tried to teach Chris Arabic yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
Someone phoned up to say you were talking rubbish and that you got the words wrong.
Sweetie, one word, yes. Ahlan wa sahlan, he is right, or she. I did say, that means it was welcome, not
so you did
how
lie.
are you.
You did lie to us.
No, one was wrong. I did say last night to you, ahlan wa sahlan means how are you. No, it means welcome.
Fariba, can you belly dance?
Belly dance? Yes, I'm... You are going to have a belly dance tonight anyway, so... But a beautiful belly dance. Maybe one day I give it go. Demonstrate 2 minutes somewhere, sometimes. I don't know.
Babe, I don't know what you're talking about. Fariba, thanks for calling.
Don't forget the Marrakech hat, please. Take care.
Okay, thank you, Fariba.
Cheers.
Take care, bye-bye. There we go, fantastic. Even when we're miles away, she's still bonkers. It's Archie.
Good evening, Ian.
Hello, Archie. Got to speak up a bit, mate. It's a bit quiet on your line.
Is it? That's better?
You've really got to shout, Archie. It's a bit quiet.
I'm hollering. I'm shouting. I can't shout anything.
All right, good lad. We'll bear with it. What can I do for you?
No, I just want to remark that you're using a lot of adverts tonight. Why is that?
We're using adverts?
Yeah.
We always play adverts, Archie.
Yeah, not as many as you've been tonight.
It's because it's a really successful show and the advertisers want to get behind us.
Yeah, well, people are turned off. You've got too many adverts.
Well, but then if we didn't have any adverts, Archie, we wouldn't have a radio station.
I know, but
it's a commercial radio station.
I know, but you're overdoing it today, aren't you?
Well, do you know what, Archie? I have no say in the adverts, and if it wasn't for the adverts, I wouldn't get paid.
No, I think you're overdoing it tonight.
But what do you want me to do about it, Archie?
I don't know, it's just not the same as your normal show.
We're playing exactly the same amount of adverts that we normally play. Of course, it's not the same as a normal show. We're in blooming Morocco.
Oh, no, I understand that.
Yes, okay.
I thought there was too many adverts.
But Archie, listen, I would love to do a show that didn't have any adverts, but then it would mean I wouldn't get paid and I wouldn't be doing a show. That's kind of how it works. Okay, 0870 9090 973. We have Mia the Belly Dancer after the news. It's a cliche, but we had to play it, I think, didn't we? 0870 9090 973. We can get rid of Crosby, Stills and Nash now, I think. If you want to give us a call, we're coming live from Marrakech in Morocco, and I'm joined by Mia. Hello, Mia.
Hello, how are you?
Now, I'm just going to get you a little bit closer. These aren't the best microphones we've got here.
Oh, yeah, old-fashioned ones.
There we go, if you get close. Now, I'm surprised. You've got an English accent.
Yeah, I know, it's surprising.
How does that work? What are you doing out here?
Well, I come and visit Morocco quite a lot. I go and visit all sort of North African and Middle Eastern countries and just get a feeling for the culture and buy some clothes and costumes and stuff.
Now, where can we... The thing is, we've seen all the touristy clothes, the curly slippers and the fezzes. Is there somewhere that is got normal stuff we can get?
What kind of normal stuff are you after?
Jeans and a t-shirt. Jeans and a t-shirt would be kind of nice.
Yeah, I don't know about that kind of stuff, but you can get a nice little beaded scarf in the market.
Well, you've come dressed up in your belly dancing outfit.
I have, yeah.
It's quite revealing. I'm trying to keep eye contact. I'm going to. But did you get that here, or was that from back home?
This actually is from Cairo. Brought it along with me for the trip.
Okay. So now you belly dance here and you belly dance back in London.
I do, yeah.
Okay, we've managed to get you over here, which is quite exciting. Why belly dancing?
For me?
For you, yes.
Well, I really enjoy it. It's one of the things that just came across, and I just loved it. I love the music. The music's really evocative, and it helps you sort of be inspired, and it makes you think about all different places. Like it makes you think about the sand dunes and hot places, and it just takes your mind into a really nice place, and the dancing just comes naturally.
Do you know anything about the history of belly dancing, where it originates from, or?
Yeah, well, there's lots of different stories about it.
Right.
Some people say it's to do with childbirth and strengthening the muscles for childbirth.
Really?
Yeah, with all the rippling of the muscles in the tummy.
And that strengthens.
Yeah, and
downstairs.
it does. We do a lot of work with the abdominals, obviously.
Right.
But there's also, it sort of derives from folk dancing and just became something that was taken onto the stage.
So it's kind of like their equivalent of Morris dancing.
Yep, at some point.
Theirs is quite sexy. Ours is a little bit rubbish. It's not quite the same thing.
But they both have bells.
They do both have bells.
Yeah, there's a connection.
But no, I'm surprised. Without being too blunt about it, you're quite an attractive young lady.
Why, thank you.
I was expecting a slightly dumpy middle-aged woman. That's what you. Whenever, I say whenever. The one time I went to a Moroccan restaurant back home, and they had a belly dancer.
Yeah.
It was a chunky middle-aged woman. Whenever you see them on Trisha or Jeremy Kyle saying, this is what I want to be, they're always slightly unattractive.
Well, I think more and more so. There's loads of young people getting into it and using it as kind of like, there's lots of gyms that have belly dance classes for fitness and for toning. Really? Yeah, it's a great way to sort of keep fit and have fun, and we have a laugh in my classes back in London as well, so it's,
maybe I should start doing that. I've just started doing, get this, I've started doing boxing classes. It's not proper boxing.
Like kickboxing or fist boxing?
Fist boxing, but with a little bit of kicking.
Yeah, right, okay.
But it's not really boxing, it's boxer size.
Uh-huh.
So it's half boxing. And it's
dancing.
Well, there's no dancing in it, but maybe I should do some belly dancing.
Yeah, and then kick. That would work.
Yeah, that would kind of work for me. Now, you're going to be able to teach me some belly dancing moves, are you?
Yep, if you'd like to learn some.
How do I get rid of that?
Well, that's an advantage in belly dancing,
Oh,
isn't it? Don't want to get rid of that.
Come on then, ladies and gentlemen. Now, show me a couple of moves. We'll play some music in a bit.
Yeah.
But show me a basic...
Okay, so what you want to do is get your put your hands on your hips.
Just going to move this up here so we're there. Okie dokie, right. I think I can move my one. Yeah, okay. Hands on my hips.
Put your hands on your hips, a bit lower down.
Lower down,
That's
right.
it. And then you're just going to bend your knees, one knee at a time.
I can't see your feet.
There.
Oh, look at your fancy slippers. They're not. Okay.
Bend
Chris and Alex, do this in your van if you're listening. You should be listening.
One knee and then the other.
Yeah.
That's it, and so your hips start wiggling.
Okay, that's easy.
Got that? Yeah, oh my god, look at that.
Yeah. Is that it? Am I doing it?
That's it, go a bit faster.
Then when does the belly come in, though?
And if you want to start using your tummy, you can pull your tummy muscles in.
I've got to... right, I'm going to... Hang on a minute, just pull everything up, so... Right.
Yeah.
So I'm putting my...
Pull the tummy in, put your belly button in.
Yeah.
And then just let it go so it's a really big tummy. And then pull it in. Yeah, that's kind of working.
Should I be thrusting my groin like that?
Why not?
You say it as though you're finding it slightly offensive and unpleasant. I'm sorry about that. I'm doing the best
Well,
I can.
that's the thing. You want to try and keep your hips quite still and just your tummy moving so you're isolating
Oh,
your
so the hips
abdominal.
need to stay still?
Mm.
I can't. My
You
bum is
can't.
going backwards and forwards now.
Just clench your bum.
All right. Chris, are you clenching... Chris, come and clench my bum for me. Hang on. Right, okay, well, I tell you what, hang on a second. Oh, dear. We'll play some music in a little bit, if that's all right, and we'll get you doing it properly, and if you're doing it at home... I think we've got a call. Hang on a second. You might want to put those headphones on. I know they're a little bit unpleasant. Is that Anthony?
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening, Anthony. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Having a good time.
We're having a fantastic time. Are you a fan of belly dancing?
Not really, but...
Oh, well,
oh, it is good, though.
We've got Mia here. She's a belly dancer.
Hi, Mia. You okay?
Hello.
Hi, you cool? You teaching me some new skills, then?
She's going to teach me a few skills,
He's
and
a
after...
natural.
Well, thanks very much. She said, after the travel, we're gonna have a go at belly dancing, Anthony.
I hope you get on well.
Does it sound all right on the radio from Morocco?
Yeah, it sounds good. Quite good. It's really good.
Sounds quite good.
I've got
It cost us a lot of money for it to just sound quite good. I can do quite good shows back in London.
Right, let's say quality then.
Quality. Okay, Anthony. Listen, I haven't got any of my music clips with me, so can we do an Ask Anthony on Monday?
I've got some music here. Want me to play mine?
Well, do you know what? The line is so bad that I think we're going to have to leave it till Monday, Anthony, if that's all right.
Yeah, can you give my email out, please, Ian?
Yeah, of course I can. Anthony basically does a... Excuse me, I nearly belched then. That's very unpleasant. Anthony does a feature where listeners email him questions, and he answers them.
Oh, wow.
Wow, indeed. And his
Astonishing.
if you want to ask him a question, Mia, you can. You send it to ask_Anthony, but there's no H in Anthony, is there?
That's correct, dude.
At hotmail.co.uk. Are the questions still coming in thick and fast?
Yeah, and just a quick thing for you.
Yeah.
Someone, I think his name is John, he said, do you think that's funny that Ian presenting basically thinks you're not really there and he thinks you're doing it in a normal studio?
Right, he thinks we're pretending to be in Marrakech. Anthony, you need to ask John, what would be the point of doing that?
It's ridiculous, and it's stupid.
It's ridiculous. It would the amount of effort it would go into faking being in Marrakech. We might as well be in Marrakech.
No,
which is
come all the way here.
Exactly. So how long are you out here for?
How long am I here?
Yes, Anthony's gone now. We're not talking to him anymore. That problem has been removed. It's as simple as that.
I'm just here for a few more days.
Okay, and are you working over here?
I'm working in shopping.
That means just... I know girl speak. I've met a girl once. That just means shopping,
Well,
doesn't it,
working
really?
is dancing for me as well, so that's you know...
So what, you've had like 20 minutes work, and like 4 days eye shoes...
I sort of run belly dance holidays as well, so I teach belly dancing, and then we all go shopping together.
Belly dance holidays?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we dance on the dunes in Morocco, and we go right out to the Sahara.
Really?
Yeah, it's quite hard to dance on sand, though.
But also, the thing about sand, and when you're on holiday, you don't really notice it, but when you're somewhere like this, sand is boiling hot. Like, it burns. You can't dance on that.
Yeah, but you can do it. You can put the mats down, for example.
Oh, yeah. That's an
One
obvious...
simple solution. And also, if you just, at night, if you build a fire, and then you just dance around the fire, that's a really...
Naked.
Yeah, that works as well.
Chris, Alex, we're dancing naked around a fire this evening. Wicked. Sorry? Okay, 0870 90... Oh, hang on very quickly. We got Fred. Hello, Fred.
Ian?
Yes?
Your mum says, can you come in from the garden? She's got an ice cream for you.
Thank you, Fred. I've got no idea what that's all about. He phones us up every now and then. Okay, 0870 9090 973 is a telephone number if you want to give us a call. We have got the computer up and running now. It's ian@lbc.co.uk, but we've had no emails through whatsoever. So, is it time for we doing the travel now? Are we off doing the travel? Okay, well, we'll do the travel. We'll be back in a second with some dancing. It's time for the travel now. I think it's Will.
Thanks very much, Ian. Yes, it is. The A10 is still closed northbound tonight between Turnford and...
Okay, we're coming live from Marrakech in Morocco, and we've got Mia, who is a belly dancer. Hello, Mia.
Hello.
We thought you were going to be Moroccan. Let's say I'm disappointed. I thought you'd be a Moroccan.
I'm sorry. I'll try and be Moroccan, if you like.
I don't quite know how you do that. Now, listen, you are out here, you're working at the moment.
Yeah.
But you're based in... it turns out you're based just around the corner from where I live. It is. How can people get in touch with you if they want to... What do you do, for God's sakes?
Well, if they want to learn belly dancing, I
Yes.
teach in the West End of London, and all my information about that is on my website, www.miaserra.com.
How are you spelling that, please?
MIA, S for sugar, ERRA.
Okay, we'll mention that again before you go off and do your shopping. We'll put it on the website as well, our website
That'd
here,
be
so
great.
there's a link. And you do lessons?
Yeah, I do classes and courses. I do teacher training for people who want to learn to be a belly dance teacher and maybe teach in their local gym or
So you teach
classes.
people who want to teach belly dancing?
I know, yeah, teach teachers.
How many people are belly dancing in Britain?
Loads, more and more and more. It seems to be getting more and more popular. I can't really count how many there are.
Well, I realised as I asked that.
Don't have the
That's a
statistics
stupid
to hand.
question. You won't know
Lots
the answer.
is the answer.
Can you teach me a move? Another
Yeah,
move? And then
I've
we'll
got
get
another
into...
move in mind for you.
Okay, we standing
You
up?
have to stand up again.
Okay, I'm just going to move this back up again. There we go. Ooh.
Okay.
Right.
So this time,
Yes.
so you have to let go. You have to let go of all your muscles like a jelly.
Okay, my muscles
Just
are
relax like a jelly.
They've gone.
And then imagine you haven't got any knees. So you just got.
What?
Yeah, I know, funny, but.
Why would you want to do that?
Because you're going to go jiggle in a minute. So
Okay, I've
you're
got
gonna
no knees.
Jiggle your legs.
Yeah.
Forward and backwards, alternating them. That's
Yeah,
it.
got it.
Until your tummy goes wobble.
Yeah, okay, we'll do this
That's
again,
it.
have I? Don't laugh.
And then
Okay.
do it a little bit faster and it turns into a shimmy.
Oh, yeah. I need to wee when I do that. I do actually need to wee.
And it goes all the way up
I
your
can hear
body.
your jingle jangles.
That one.
I can see your jingle jangles. Blimey. Okay, yeah. Then you're doing it in your hip now, a bit.
Yeah, you can do it on one side there.
Okay. That looks like I'm having a fit, doesn't it? Looks like I'm having a seizure.
Yeah.
People staring at me from the marketplace. I can't... Oh,
Try the other side.
maybe the other side.
Maybe that works better.
Well, so what am I doing? Shaking?
Yeah, shake.
And then I'm just
shake
going
it.
into that hip there, baby.
Drop it down.
Oh, yeah.
Bend your knees.
It's it's only impressive because you've got jingle jangles
I
on.
know, that really helps. That is the secret, is to tie something around your waist with lots of heavy
that's why.
jingles.
Okay, listen.
on
So
it.
I've got some. We've got some music here. If I play some music, can you actually do a proper belly dance and talk us through what you're doing?
Really?
Well,
okay.
Well, you say you pull a face there as though I've asked you to do the impossible. this is what we booked you for, woman.
Right, I will do that. Well, is everyone going to do it at home while I'm doing it?
Everyone's going to do it. I'm going to do it. Chris and Alex, if you're in your van, I know it's a bit cramped. If you do it as well, right? Okay.
In the marketplace, they can do it as well.
Now, is this the kind of sort of music you'd have?
That's nice.
Is that good?
That works.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone in the market, we've got a crowd watching us, but they won't come and talk to us. Okay.
Here we go. So you're going to put one hand up in the air and the other hand down by your side.
Okay.
And you're going to move your hip to the side and circle it round.
I got
and
it.
step to the side.
And you're stepping as well, are you?
Step to the side.
Okay.
And change to the other side.
Okay.
One hand down, one hand up.
I think I've got this.
And you can just let your wrists move, your hands move,
Okay.
your hips circle.
Yeah. It's going. It's going.
And then you put your hands on your hips. And we're going to circle the hips around in a
that's
circle.
See, I do it and I look like a pervy old man. You know.
It's like you're warming up for football or something.
Well, yes, exactly.
You're going around, change direction.
Okay, direction's been changed.
That's it. And you have to add a few flourishes. So if you circle your hands in a little flourish.
Okay. Am I supposed to be feeling nauseous? Because that's...
Yeah, that's part of it.
Oh, good. Right. Well, in that case, I'm doing it absolutely right. Chris, are you doing this?
Yes, it's a bit cramped in here, but
I can see your van rocking. If the van is rocking, don't come knocking.
Alex doesn't like me doing it, but it looks like a teapot.
Right, carry on. Sorry,
so
dear,
your hand comes down towards the side, and then you're going to bend both knees alternating. 1, 2.
Like a dainty lady. Dainty lady.
Both hands up and out to the side.
There we go. This bit's easy. I can do this bit.
And down. I wonder if anyone's doing this while they're driving.
Well, yeah, hopefully not. I don't want to hear the next traffic report that there's been accidents because...
And come down.
If you are doing this at home, give us a call, 0870 90 90 973. Let us know how you're getting on.
And chest comes forward. Bring your chest forward. And nice slow move.
Now, oh, jeez. Action. How is that tiring?
What, are you tired?
I'm shattered. Fair play. We've been up... Our flight wasn't until 1:45 in the morning, Friday morning of home time, wherever the hell we are now. It's all over the place. I'm out of breath.
Well, it's good exercise, you see.
It is good exercise. I thought it would... I'm surprised. I thought it would be a piece of cake and you just do a little bit of wobbling. You haven't got a stone in your belly button?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't really want a stone in my belly button.
No, you don't have to have it permanently. Isn't there a James Bond film where a woman has got one in her belly button and he swallows it?
From Russia with Love, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
I'm not sure.
I thought it was
Somebody might know the answer.
I thought it was a Roger Moore one. I thought it was The Spy Who Loved Me.
Maybe it is.
I don't know.
Yeah,
is that the
a lot
reason?
of people say that to me. Where's the stone in your belly? But it's not really a necessary thing.
I think you're disappointing.
In fact, it would probably fall out if you keep,
get a really strong glue, like super glue.
Super glue.
Do you know why super glue was invented?
No, do tell me.
I will tell you. Absolutely true. We learned this the other week. It was invented for Vietnam soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
If they cut themselves or got a bullet wound or whatever, they could glue themselves up to stop them having to have surgery in the. They could carry on fighting.
And did that work?
Well, they lost the war, so I'm guessing it didn't work. Ultimately, it was in the short term it was very successful. Ultimately, it was an absolute flop.
And they could have ended up getting glued to all kinds of things. So.
Well, they've made super glue. Are we talking? What? Hang on a minute. We're in Marrakech. We're arguing about super glue, for God's sakes. Now, do you teach blokes as well as women?
I do occasionally have guys in my classes, and guys are welcome. So.
Are they rubbish though? Be honest. I was rubbish then. I don't mind admitting it.
No, some of them are quite good. I mean, you have to kind of let go. I think the guys have trouble letting go of their hips. Do
you not get blokes that come and watch you or come and do the classes because they're perverts? Because there's, in all honesty, there's a lot of flesh is on display at the moment.
Right, but when we're in class, we're just wearing normal workout clothes, so it's not quite as exciting.
Have you ever performed in a restaurant?
I have. Yes.
Have you really? Have you?
Yeah.
What's that like? Is that weird? Is that
many times. It's okay.
Yeah.
It ends up being kind of very similar every time you dance.
Right. And do you have like a little stage, or do you
I
walk
much
around?
Prefer to have a stage.
Yeah.
Because everyone can see you.
Yeah.
And you can dance a little bit, and
years
move
ago
around more.
I did when I used to do stand-up comedy. I did a few stand-up gigs in restaurants, and they're like, I'm having my dinner. Can you shut up? Can you tell that lanky idiot to shut up?
It's the opposite. You kind of get the wife or the girlfriend sort of trying to distract the husband with conversation or scare him and terrify him into not looking and that kind of thing.
Well, it doesn't seem. It doesn't seem.
Or usually when I'm dancing, I get girls up to dance with me as well as guys. I don't just make a beeline for the guys. It's just it's for everyone. It's not just.
Well, do you? Why women? I know you teach people who want to be teachers, but why else do people come and do it? You see, obviously for fitness as well, but do they want to do it so they can, spice things up with their old man when they get home, or?
Maybe some people do, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it does have it has an emotional content to it. You feel, each movement has a feeling to it, and it's quite flirtatious, and it's not just, sort of. Like some things in the gym, your mind's in one place and you're running on the treadmill and thinking about something else or what you're going to cook for dinner. But with belly dancing, you're totally there and you're enjoying the movements, and they are specifically for the female body. So they're movements that you can do, and most people can do quite naturally. And if you're taught in the right way, you can start to become more confident in your body as well.
I would be disappointed if I went to a Moroccan restaurant and there was a belly dancer. Oh, that's good. I'm afraid that Mia can't turn up tonight. Steve's doing it. That would be disappointing if you got some big
Well, I don't know.
hairy bloke.
I don't know. Some guys are amazing.
Really?
Yeah, they're really, really technically skilled and very fast dancers. And yeah, it's a totally different experience.
Are there belly dancing competitions? There must be
there
like
are
a world
some.
championships.
Yeah, there are some. More in America.
It would be America, there will be. Okay, listen, Mia...
It's an inclusive thing, you know. We want everyone to try it. We don't want to sort of compare one person to another.
I'm scaring people away, sorry. Right, so quickly, just give us your website one more time.
It's www.miaserra.com.
And that's S-E...
S for sugar, E-R-R-A.
Okay, and Chris, when we get back to London on... so we're getting back Sunday. Can you believe this? We flew out straight after the show Thursday night, Friday morning. We got in about 4:45. We got to the hotel at about 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning. We're here doing this show. We got the day off tomorrow to sort of wander around. Then we go back Sunday, and then we do another show in London Sunday night.
It's just go, go, go for you.
It is good. But when we get back, or at some point next week, I promise we'll put your website up.
That would be fantastic.
Okay, and can we get some free lessons?
Yeah, well, there's some video clips on the website if you want to watch belly dancing, if you've not seen it before. And
just suddenly all the blokes...
You can copy the moves.
Yeah, I suspect that the blokes will be making up their own moves.
Yeah, they'll be choreographing.
That's what they call it. Okay. Listen, thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you very much.
It's nice of you to join us in this noisy square. All these people around us watching, and no one will come on the microphone. You watch, once we go to the news at past, all the kids will be coming over having a go at me. Right, 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. There's an hour and a half of us left here in Morocco. You can email. This computer. I haven't received no emails. Oh no, some emails have just come in. Some emails have just come in, so I'll try and go through those during the news. Don't forget, we've got some food tasting coming up at 9 o'clock, and another... Oh, we've got to go. Sorry.
Buying a car is a giant decision.
Tuned us, it's the Morocco special. Who'd have thought it would happen? We're here, we're in Marrakech. Oh, an hour and a half, then it's playtime, boys. Then it's playtime. Mia's performing later on tonight, but I think we should go and see her. Fantastic. Okay. Let's take a quick call. While Chris is putting that through, then we'll hear another clip of when Chris went out and about in the town earlier on today. It's Elizabeth.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello. Is it Ian or Chris?
It's Ian.
Ian.
You're on the radio now.
Oh, you globetrotter.
A block-trotter?
Globetrotter.
A globule trotter?
Yes, globetrotter.
Globetrotter, yes.
Yes.
I've been globetrotting.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Dear, first of all, may I introduce myself? I'm Elizabeth from east of London.
Hello, Elizabeth, from east of London.
From Bethnal Green.
Bethnal Green.
Married to my beloved husband of, Cockney Rebel, never mind.
You don't have to give... You're married to Cockney Rebel?
Yes, he...
Come up and see me, make me smile...
Never mind.
No.
You know, first of all, dear, why I phone? Because Morocco is very, very dear to me.
Okay.
You know why? I was working for 1 year...
Right.
Many, many years ago, searching for oil there. I'm Polish origin.
34 years ago?
No, 30 years ago.
Oh, okay. All right. I was 4 years old then.
No. And you did ask the question.
Yes.
What would you like to see?
Oh yeah. What should I go and see?
You know what? To me, we went to Marrakech. We were using the jeeps. All the time because of the geophysics searching for oil all the time. And you go over the, top of the Atlas Mountains and you see Sahara.
Right.
It doesn't mean a lot of time, You just hire the jeep, 2 hours, and you are top of the Atlas Mountain from Marrakech, and you can see Sahara.
Oh, fantastic.
What do you think about it?
I think that sounds superb. I'd love to... I've been in...
I've heard that you've got a Saturday off.
We've got all day tomorrow is ours to play as we see fit.
Exactly. Do it. It's not long. 2 hours and you're top of the Atlas Mountains and you can see Sahara.
Superb.
And you said about the smell.
Yeah.
First time when I landed in Morocco, that's a funny smell. Sweety smell.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes, it's a sweet, it's a kind of sickly sweet smell.
Yes, you know what it is?
What is that?
is the blooming orange trees.
Oh, yeah, the orange trees are everywhere.
Exactly.
Everywhere. Are we allowed, Elizabeth, am I allowed to pluck oranges from those trees and just eat them?
And you know what, dear? The orange trees, they're blooming and they're fruiting at the same time.
Am I allowed to just pluck the oranges and eat them?
Yes. Make sure that you wash.
I will. Well, do you need to wash oranges because they are protected by their peel?
Do they spray with it?
Does the spray seep? Does the spray seep through the peel?
But
got dust in my throat.
Another thing.
Yes, Elizabeth. I thought there'd be one more thing.
Rubbers. Rabat is capital of
Rabat, yes, I know.
And
not Casablanca as everyone thinks. Everyone says, it's Casablanca.
No. And you know Ceuta? Ceuta is...
I've not met him yet, no.
Ceuta is the duty-free city which belongs to Spain, but it's...
Elizabeth, I've got dust in my throat. Sorry, I need to clear my throat. I do apologise.
Oh, Ian... Look, Morocco to me is fantastic country. I've got so many memories. Our base was in Ouezan, small city in the middle of Morocco.
Right. Well, Elizabeth, listen, I have to move on, but thank you for your call, and please call again when we're back home in England.
Yeah. Please do Atlas.
OK, I will do Atlas. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. Don't worry if you think it's going to cost more money to call us in Morocco. It won't. You phone up, your call, it gets diverted via the LBC studio. So you'll speak to Chris, but it costs exactly the same as if you were calling us back home. OK, now, earlier on in the day, Chris was the first of us to get out of bed. He was up about 9 o'clock. He went out and recorded some bits and pieces. I've not heard these. This is Chris out and about in Marrakech.
Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris,
Agent Chris getting lost in Marrakech. It is the kind of place that is very, very easy to get lost in because it's there are some big streets, you know, there are some kind of major streets, but there's lots of these little windy alleyways and you get involved in markets and stuff like that. Anyway, let's go to another call. Let's go to Jason in the Croydon. Jason.
Good evening.
Good evening, Jason.
I envy you. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. You're right.
Excellent. Last time I called you, I told you about Star Wars. Have you seen the Jedi Knights yet?
Have I seen the Jedi Knights? Are they a band?
No, it's a national dress. Everybody dresses in Jedi Knight clothes. You know
yeah, you're absolutely... Yes, I have seen them dressed in that here. Yes, I know exactly what you mean now.
As a nightgown.
I'm tempted to get one. It would look kind of cool.
Okay, listen, it's good to know you're there and good to know you're enjoying yourself. I've got an idea for you, and you might even do this for tomorrow night's show.
Let's have it, Jason.
Listen, in the morning, you know where that mad square is where they do the drums and stuff?
Yes. The main square, yeah.
Yeah, well, they do tour guides down there. I was there 7 years ago. We drove down. I've got a friend, Hassan, who lived in Morocco, in Casablanca.
Yeah.
And his uncles and they live down in Marrakech.
Right.
What you do is you go to the tour guides and they organise the hot air balloons.
No.
I swear, you need to go there in the morning. It's like an early trip in the morning to the Atlas Mountains, and you can actually see the sun rising.
But you go up in a hot air balloon?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
It's a good idea.
It's twinned with Holloway, so that's kind of cool. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. It is absolutely... I mean, it's 20 to 8 here, so it's 20 to 9 where you are, and it is still boiling. It's a strange kind of heat as well. It's a really sort of a dry heat, and it's because it's so dusty and everything is sticky. I think the plan, when we finish the show at 9 o'clock our time, 10 o'clock yours, I'll go back to the hotel, have a shower, get changed, and then maybe go and see Mia do some belly dancing, and just wander around. Because one of the great things about being in foreign countries, I find, foreign countries like this in particular, is walking around when it's dark on a Friday night, Saturday night, hustle, the bustle, the noise. Cities like this around the world really become a completely different place at night time, and it's really exciting. Let's go to Jean. Hello, Jean.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Jean.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
How's Morocco?
Sorry?
How's Morocco?
It is everything I'd imagined and a whole lot more. It's just superb.
Is it big? Marrakech?
Well, Marrakech, it's not as big as London, but it's kind of sprawling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you bought any presents or anything?
No, I've not. Tomorrow is going to be present shopping.
Yeah, you got to get Dylan something.
Well, I was thinking of getting Dylan some of those curly slippers and a little fez.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting fact, Jean.
Yeah.
We did some research about Morocco.
Yeah.
Candles burn for longer in Morocco than they do in any other country in the world.
Really?
Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing.
I did not know that.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
And one of my favourite films, this is a bit of trivia from my head.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the film Weekend at Bernie's?
No.
It's about these two lads, and they go and stay at Bernie's house for a weekend, and then Bernie dies.
Yeah.
But they throw a party, even though he's dead.
Yeah.
And they try and animate his corpse with bits of string.
Yeah.
Some of it was filmed on the beaches of Safi, here in Morocco.
Really?
Yeah. So if we get time tomorrow, I'm going to go and look at the Weekend at Bernie's tour.
See, are you having a pop star on, Ian?
Am I having a what, love?
Pop star on.
Well, we're supposed to be getting a pop star, but to be honest, we're not sure. Hopefully, in the last half hour, we're going to get a local Moroccan pop star.
When's the chef coming on?
Chef's coming on at 9 o'clock, and I hope he's bringing some food, because I am starving. I am. Be Marvin, me.
Okay, bye.
We finished then, Jean, have we? Yes, we finished. Okay, well, Jean decided the conversation there had ended, and she decided to put the phone down, which is absolutely fair enough. We've got time for Annabelle. Hello, Annabelle.
Hi, this is Annabelle's mum.
Hello, Annabelle's mum.
How are you, Ian?
I'm all right. I've only got... I've muffed this up.
Right.
I've only got 10 seconds.
Okay, here she is. Hello, Ian.
Hello, Annabelle.
I've been waiting for ages to speak to you.
Do you want to come back after the travel?
10 minutes. 10 minutes? When?
What? Well, it'll be like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But stay there. We'll speak to you in a bit.
Okay.
Bye. It's all a little bit... you don't mind if it's messy, do you? Bear me this indulgence. Okay, here we go. It's the travel news now with Will Garrett.
Thank you very much. The A10 tonight is still closed off on that northbound side between Turn.
Big problem in southern parts of Morocco. Just the fact sheet we got here. And I did not know this. Marvin Gaye had a holiday home on the outskirts of Marrakech. Chris, if we get time tomorrow, can we go to Marvin Gaye's holiday home?
Sorry?
If we get time tomorrow, when we've done the weekend at Bernie's, can we go to Marvin Gaye's holiday home? He used to have a holiday home outside, just on the outskirts.
Yeah, if we've got time.
Fan. The thing is as well, what's great about this place, you can get a cab. You can hire a cab to drive you around all day. It costs you about 12 quid. Okay, we're here till 10 o'clock your time, 9 o'clock out. 10 o'clock your time, it's probably a less complicated way to explain it. Then it's the psychic show, and then at 1 o'clock it's Anthony Davis with his new regular weekend slot, so make sure you're listening to that. Annabelle, are you still there? Annabelle?
Hello.
Hello, Annabelle, you're on the radio.
I'm Annabelle's sister.
Oh, blimey, I thought she'd regressed. Oh, hello, Annabelle's sister.
Annabelle's having a spray tan at the moment.
She's having a stapler?
Spray tan.
A fake tan? A fake tan?
Hello?
Annabelle?
Yeah?
Your sister said you're having a fake tan.
Yeah, I am.
Why?
Because, I have a bar mitzvah to go to.
Oh, and so you have to... I didn't realise it was traditional to have a fake tan while you're at a bar mitzvah.
No, I'm not at a bar mitzvah. I'm going to have one for a bar mitzvah.
So you're having a fake tan because you're going to a bar mitzvah?
Yeah, and I'm doing a speech for my best friend, so I need a fake tan.
So you need a fake tan.
Yeah.
Through centuries, this tradition has been passed down from father to son, mother to daughter, that you have a fake tan when you're giving a speech at a bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
Excellent stuff.
Oh, shall I tell you something about Morocco?
Oh, yes, please.
You have to go on a camel.
Oh, I've been on a camel already.
And,
I did that. They are vicious little so-and-sos. They spit. They kick.
And you should, you should be careful when people try and barter with you.
Why is that?
Because they might do you out lots of money.
I'm not very good at the bartering, to be honest, but when I bought this wallet, I got these wallets for... It was like 3 or 4 quid.
Yeah.
So it was nothing... Have you ever been on a camel, Annabelle?
Yeah, I have been on a camel.
Isn't it the weirdest thing? Because you sit on them when they're sat down on the floor, their legs folded, you sit on them, and as they're standing up, their back legs go up first.
Yeah, and
so you're
thrust backwards.
And you're thrust forward, then you thrust backwards. It is the It's less comfortable than an elephant, and elephants are uncomfortable.
I've never been on an elephant.
Oh, I went on an elephant in Sri Lanka, and that was hard work, and camels are much harder work than that.
Yeah, I know, and then you only get like a 1 minute ride.
Well, no, we had about a good 10 minutes over it. Annabelle, listen, I've got to go because Betty's on the line.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye, Annabelle. Betty, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello, Betty.
How are you?
I'm absolutely loving it.
Well,
loving it.
It's 23 degrees today.
Right.
It's going down to 17 tomorrow.
Oh, dear.
Sunday and Monday it's going to bucket with rain.
Oh, what?
And it's going back to 14 degrees with winds and cold weather.
Right. Well, I'm back Sunday, so we'll get that. But then I go back off I go off to Las Vegas on Tuesday.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm going to be having the time of my life.
Oh.
But it's I don't know what the temperature is over here, but it is absolutely boiling.
Yeah, but it's a different heat to what it is here.
It's a very oppressive.
It's very humid.
Yeah. It's very tiring, the heat here, and there's dust everywhere, and and although it's getting later, the square we're in, it's not the main square, it's one of the smaller ones. It's still quite busy. It's a little bit quieter than it was about an hour ago when, there was a lot of stuff going on. Apparently, it gets busy again in about an hour's time when people start going out for dinner and some of the traders come back and it all starts picking up again.
Has your mum phoned?
No, I tried to phone my mum earlier, but I couldn't get a connection. But I'm told that I should be able to get hold of her tomorrow, so that's good. But she's fine. Now, Betty, before I came away...
Yeah?
Just saying, you'll be in tomorrow, won't you?
Yeah, I never go anywhere, you know.
Okay, just... Okay, that's good. All right, Betty, anything else?
No, just take care of yourself.
All right, we will do, love. Thank you.
Yeah, loved you both.
All right, cheers, Betty.
Cheers.
Bye-bye, there we go. 0870 9090 973. Now, after the news at 9 o'clock, some dude is coming from a chef. I'm guessing he's a chef. I'm hoping he's bringing a lot of food, because I am absolutely starving. Absolutely starving. It's the Contradiction Man.
Good evening.
Good evening, Contradiction Man. I haven't got any of my clips with me here.
Well, then we can't do it.
We can't do it. We'll have to do it in a fortnight, I'm afraid, or on Monday. We can do it on Bank Holiday Monday. I thought that we'd be able to transfer the clips from the computer back in the studio to the thing over here, but let's just say the technology that we have been presented with is from the steam age, I think. It's way... it's not what we're used to. It's probably a polite way of putting it.
Do you know, I've been standing at work for 3.5 hours on my own to make this call.
Oh, God, no.
Honestly.
Oh, God. Well,
all right, but I'll do it on Monday.
We'll have to do it. I'm sorry, Contradiction Man. We've got none of the clips and bits and pieces here that I thought we'd be able to have.
Okay, mate.
Don't be disappointed. Come on, don't be disappointed.
Well, 'cause I was going to ask you a question. Put a request in, because it's something that's bubbling that I need to ask you.
All right. Well, you can ask me a question.
Well, I want to do it after the quadruple, but...
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
If I don't want to put you on the spot, if I can just ask you and you can just think about it.
Okay.
You know when we do this 10 off?
Yeah?
It's taken a lot of time and effort, and I need real sound quality, because hopefully it's going to work and it's going to be a good one.
Okay.
Is there any chance I could come to LBC and do it live in your studio?
There is a possible chance. I'd have to speak to Chris.
Right.
And we'll see what we can sort out.
Right. Can you give me a percentage?
I cannot give you a percentage right now.
Okay, mate. I'm not going to put you on the spot. That's fair enough.
Okay, good lad. I appreciate that, because I was put on the spot the other day by someone and it annoyed me a little bit. Right, but Contradiction Man, I'm sure we can sort something out. Don't worry. It's just while we're here in the heat, it's difficult to make plans. But that's why I'm not playing any of the clips. I've got none of my mushy peas. I've not got my mum saying good evening. Got none of that stuff, because we thought we could transfer all the stuff, but never mind. 0870 9090 973.
Tired of being awake right now? Unable to drift...
0870... Have I just done something? I don't know what I've done there. Oh.
Hello?
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 This is Ian Lee.
Hello, this is Rashida.
Oh, Rashida, had you called in previously?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I've knackered something. I don't know what I've done here, but I've called you.
Oh. What
Oh, thank you.
Well, you're on the radio now.
Oh, thank you. I want to know if you've been to Hammam already.
Have I been to my mum's?
Hammam, public bath.
Public baths?
Yes.
No, I have not.
Well, you must go tomorrow.
Where have you gone?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
You must go tomorrow.
Where did you go just then?
Sorry?
Just then, where did you go?
Oh, sorry, I picked up the other phone and it's not working.
Well, but what was wrong with the phone that you were on?
I thought you can't hear me.
Huh?
I thought you can't hear me on this one.
Well, no, I could. We were having a conversation. You talked about my mum.
I'm sorry, Ian, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right, Rashida. No, I'm all right. Everyone calm down.
How do you find Marrakech?
You're what, sorry?
How do you find Marrakech?
Left of Greenland. Yeah, no, it's absolutely fantastic.
What about the people?
People, to be honest, I've been a bit lazy. I spent most of the day in the hotel. I had a little wander out and about.
All right.
And earlier on. But the people have been very, very friendly. They're very keen to sell you stuff.
I know.
Very keen.
I know, but otherwise, have you noticed people smile?
No, what? Smiles?
Have you noticed that people smiling are happier? They have happy faces. They smile.
I hadn't noticed that, no.
No, you have to notice that. It's very different to people.
Why is everyone... The thing is, when I'm walking about, right, people come up to me, you've got kids coming up and saying hello, everyone's shouting and chatting at you. As soon as this microphone goes on, they won't come and talk. There's a crowd of 15 kids here.
Oh, my God.
Well, one of you, come and be on the radio. We're on the radio in England. England, Tony Blair, David Beckham. See, they give the thumbs up when you mention David Beckham. Yes, David Beckham, come and be on the radio. They won't do it, Rashida.
Oh, they're so shy.
They are shy.
And they don't know the language. They don't know what language you're talking.
Oh,
so
okay.
They're shy.
How do I say to them in their language, come and be on the radio?
They say, Aji radio.
Aji radio. Oh, they're laughing at me. Have you made me say something rude?
Aji means come here. Aji means come here.
So I'm saying come here radio?
Yeah, come here. No, come here to the radio. Come to the radio.
No, they're laughing at me and they've...
Get one of them. I'll talk to one of them.
They've gone now. Look, they're running off laughing. I think they think I'm a weirdo.
Oh, they think you're a joke.
I think they do think that.
Oh.
I don't know what happened there. What? It's gone in my ears, I can't. Hour of the show, we're coming live from Morocco. We've just had reports back from the studio back in London that it's sounding a little bit tinny. Nothing we can do about that. It's because we're broadcasting down an ISDN line. I don't really understand how it works, but Alex has been fiddling around with, fiddling around with Mahmood. That's not quite what I meant. But they've been doing everything they can, and this is the best sound quality we can get. It's not bad, considering it's 8 o'clock. On a Moroccan evening, and we're sat out in a square. Alex and Chris, bless them, I've just been able to see them. They're in a van that I can sort of just see over there, and all the broadcasting equipment is in there. It is absolutely boiling in there. Now, earlier on in the day, Agent Chris went out and had what he'd like to call adventures. I don't know if I'd call that. Oh, by the way, you can call us 0870 9090973 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. Now, Chris went out earlier on, and he recorded some bits and pieces, and this is what he got up to. Let's have a listen.
Agent Chris, 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 Agent...
Sorry about that, I do apologise. We had a slight technical difficulty. Now, we're joined by Salim. Hey, Salim, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
I'm very, very well, thank you very much. I tell you what, I'm hungry.
Well, you are in just the right place for food.
Fantastic.
Good food. Good Moroccan food.
Now, we'll have a look at the food in a second that you brought. But are you the chef? Are you a cook or?
Well, I'm the chef owner of a restaurant in London.
Oh, okay. So you got a restaurant in London.
That's right.
Fantastic.
Yes, by the name of Mimosa.
Mimosa. Let's just get this microphone a little bit. Come a little bit closer to the microphone. There we go.
Yes. So we do have a restaurant back in London called Mimosa.
Hey, listen. If we come to Mimosa next week,
right?
Can we get free food?
No.
Oh, well, fair play. I tried. Chris has joined us as well, because Chris is going to eat the meaty dishes that I'm unable to eat.
Right.
Now, what is... this is specifically Moroccan food?
It's typically Moroccan food.
Okay. What separates it from any other food? What makes it different?
Well, because the produce is local.
Right.
So, whatever the earth produces in Morocco being used in certain dishes.
Okay. Is there... In England, the only English dish, really... well, there are two. Fish and chips and Sunday roast. Those are the only... the main English... Is there one dish that really sums up Moroccan food?
Couscous.
Couscous, of course. Couscous.
Right. Couscous and tagines.
Tagines
are famously known by Moroccan cuisine.
Okay.
So everybody who goes and travels through Morocco, the main national dishes, so to speak, are the couscous and the tagines everywhere you go. So that's it. That's what Moroccan is well known by.
Can we stop talking? Let's crack open the food. Come on. Chris has come out of his tiny little van. So what have we got here? Let's talk us through what we've got.
Wow, look at that.
Right, this is zarouk.
Zarouk.
That's right, which is an aubergine paste.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And peppers and tomato. And it's purely vegetarian.
Oh, so I can have a bit of this one.
Okay.
Okay, and it's dashed with a good general handful of olive oils.
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Is this kind of food healthy or is it bad for me?
Extremely healthy. The only fat that is in there is only olive oil.
Alex, if there's any left, we'll let you have some, but I'm not sure there will be, because this one looks really good. Right, I'm going to get some of this into my bowl. Okay. And is this easy to make? Is this...
Very easy, just like English food.
Wow.
Oh.
Is it nice?
Man, you can taste those... Oh, it's got a kick to it. It's got a kick to it. You can taste those aubergines.
The aubergines are freshly...
That's gorgeous. It's a bit spicy.
Grilled, yeah, that's right. But the spice is the aroma, not spicy as in chili. It's not hot.
It's got a little kick on the back of the throat, though.
Just a little...
Yeah.
He can't handle spicy food. That is delicious. That is delicious.
Yes, so there's no chili powders in it as such, but there is